We need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's Jacobs. A dive, and he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 16th touchdown of the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Adrian Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Here we go. 49, flip it off, 49.
Play action now. It's Gino. This one complete to his tight end Fant. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Smith. That is caught side of the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the pistol, Smith. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Second down, Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt.
Here we go.
None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through them.
13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, it's Gino. He's got his big tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Love gonna hand this to Dillon. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Right back to Dillon. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Packers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just...
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
On the bootleg, it's Love. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive. You got to make sure you make better decisions going forward. Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They try the right side with Dillon. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Here's a second and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. He is in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will go up by a point here in the second quarter. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. A 2nd down throw for Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. A shotgun run now with Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go,
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Here we go,
On 1st down is Smith. To the goal line and in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open up a 6-point lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He runs with it. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's Love to throw. This one, up top for Dobbs. So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. We'll go play action with Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Love. That's complete. It's Lloyd. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Love. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Try to run for it with Dillon. And he will have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal. On play action, Love. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
In motion, Reed. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Packers will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Smith. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Slow ball.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 12-yard line.
They'll run here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll run, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll stick to the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Out comes the kicker. Big spot for Anders Carlson. This to even the score late. His kick is good. He got it. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Walker. Oh! And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down. Now Walker. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to his tight end Fan. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Packers have it. Into space. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the 1st down. They'll run with Dillon. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
2nd down, goal to go. One more time with Dillon. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. 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 2 minutes, This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Dillon. And he is not going to get in to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. Out comes the kicker. Big spot for Anders Carlson. This a potential game winner.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
On Wednesday. Hey, we go, sit on.
From the gun, it's Gino. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. Here's 1st down.
Alert.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Daytona. What's up?
Play action now. It's Gino. That's complete to lock it outright. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Seattle. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to force overtime. And he has missed this one. No good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game.
Well, that's just part of the game, unfortunately. You work hard to get yourself in position that you can tie it late with a field goal. But he just can't connect, and that's just a tough way to lose a game. There's no doubt about it.